Hey guys, Erin here from LaCkore Couture, and today I'm going to be talking all things sterling silver versus regular silver and everything you need to know. But before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it. All right, so here's the deal with pure silver versus sterling silver, and I'm even going to touch upon plated silver. Now, pure silver is exactly what it means. It is pure silver. Now, what's important to know about pure silver is that this is considered a fine metal, meaning it is actually like so pure that it's really soft, and it's actually not a good material to use for jewelry making, especially if it's going to be like an everyday piece. I would definitely say fine pure silver is for like special occasion jewelry. It's like you bust it out your closet or out of your jewelry box once a year and you clean it and you put it right back. The thing is, pure silver, it's stunning, but it is so soft. It will dent, it's going to scratch, it's going to misshape it. It can misshapen, and literally it's never going to do what you want it to do. So that's when sterling silver came into the picture. Now, sterling silver, it's interesting. I really never knew this until I started making jewelry, obviously. But sterling silver is pure silver, but it's also mixed with a different metal to give it that durability, the longevity, that hard, the hard that we're looking for with sterling silver. Now, they usually mix it with either a platinum, zinc, germanium, copper, but typically, like all the sterling silver in your jewelry box probably is mixed with copper. That's the most widely used. And it just makes it super strong, and it makes it super durable. This way, like I talked about with the fine pure silver, you're not going to have the denting issue. It's not going to scratch. It's not going to become misshapen, and it's going to have a super long lifespan. Now, both pure silver and sterling silver will tarnish. And the best way to keep it from tarnishing, honestly, is keeping it in a dark place that is like far away from air and water, okay? Because you don't want it to oxidize when it hits the oxygen. Now, basically, if you put it in a drawer and maybe even like put it into like a velvet sack or something and keep it tucked away, that's probably going to be your best bet to keep it from tarnishing. But it's cool because if it does tarnish, there's a lot of way to clean it. There are sterling silver or pure silver polish with like a little rag it comes with. Or what I do is I mix white vinegar with baking soda. It creates like a little paste, and then you can actually put that right onto that sterling silver, and it will completely take that tarnish off. Now, how do you tell if you're at the store and you're like, okay, well, I want to make sure I'm not buying pure silver, and I just want to put this out there. Most things in stores are not going to be pure silver because, again, they're really not functional. It's just not a good product to use for jewelry making. Now, with sterling silver, the way for you to tell in a store if it is sterling silver is on the piece, whether it's like on the clasp, on the back of the necklace, or a little dangle, it's going to have a stamp that says 925 or 0.925. And that symbolizes sterling silver. And that's really the true way for you to be able to tell whether something is truly sterling silver or not. Okay, now let's chat silver plated jewelry for a second. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. It is truly sterling silver, and it's also copper. Now, the big difference is that typically it's going to be copper base of the material. So for example, it may be a copper necklace, like the chain is going to be copper, but then the whole thing is dipped in a thin layer of sterling silver. Now, over time, this could tarnish as well, and you can care for it the same way as I told you before with the baking soda and the white vinegar. But overall, it's another great solution to having that beautiful sterling silver look, and it's like half the price. But it will have a great durability and longevity, and you're gonna love your piece. So if you want to check out my jewelry and other videos, check out the links in the description below and help support the channel. If you want to keep learning about all things jewelry, fashion, and everything LaCkore Couture, then make sure to check out one of our videos above, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!